Yo, and welcome back to the channel. So they say it comes in threes. I've had two this morning. I've had two bad bits of luck this morning that have gone a bit Pete-tongue, a bit wrong on me already. I'll tell you that much. Got up this morning and sure enough, the manager comes and says, yeah, somebody's been in your building and cut some electric cable out last night. And I was like, brilliant, fantastic. Okay, we need to up our security effort here, that's for certain. The good news is I won the battle with the security and against the thieves, because they probably done €100 worth of damage, and I've saved at least a couple of €1,000 in security by not putting security on my building site. But from now on, every night I'm going to put security on. It's about time. I did say to myself about a month ago, I need to put security in here. I said to my manager, what about these cables on the floor here? Nobody steal them here, like, you know, in England, somebody just break in here at night and steal these cables, sell it for scrap metal. He's like, nah, that doesn't happen in Madagascar, that doesn't happen. Oh yeah, sure enough, it's happened. It's only a little bit of a problem, like, could have been a lot worse, but if they come back tonight, they'll be in for a nice surprise tonight, like. And then I've decided to go shopping to Leader Price, to the supermarket. Got my manager on the back to carry the shopping bag, and some car is overtaking another car in front of me. Took like 90% of my side of the road up to overtake. I'm all right with that, you know. I'm all forgiving a bit of my road away for somebody to do a dangerous overtake. It's no problem because I'm a good driver. I'll just move off to the right hand side. So that's exactly what I did. I moved into the 10% of the lane that was rest, and went to go past him. As I've gone to go past him, he's edged out another 6 or 7% deliberately to try and hit me. I thought, well, that's attempted murder, that, like, and you don't want to attempt to murder me. Ooh, we got a lot of cement going on here, like, a lot. This is going to be used up tomorrow. Today and tomorrow we're using this up because we're in the middle of cementing all the rest of the cables in. It's about time, so I'm going to get all these cemented in today, and then they can't be stolen then. The floors are going in as we speak. Very nice. This is a nice apartment, this one, the #1 apartment. Very nice. I'm going to raise the floor up from here, so you come through this doorway here into the lounge, and then you're going to raise up to this level, so you'll get a better view of the sea when you're sitting down in your living room. Because at the moment, if you sit down in the living room now, you're going to be sitting about this sort of height, and that's going to be your view. Still a nice view. It's a pretty nice view, you know, the mountains, the sky, the tree line. Very nice view, in fact, but it's much better if we get the sea view in as well. So that'll be going up. But yeah, I've had to cement these in for now so that the cable thieves won't cut them all out. That's a spare cable, that one, bit of a cut off. Right, this is going well. Cement's getting mixed up. This will be a fast job to do that. So I've got some of the team working on that. Madame, in Vovo. Hey. Sure. You ain't got a lot to say to Miss Volvo. To Miss in the Volvo. To Miss. Oh. Yeah, this is what they did. They cut these out, these cables here. I don't know whether it's somebody who's done it out of spite, jealousy. You get a lot of jealous people, very jealous of me. It's only a little bit of damage, it's not too big a problem, so I can fix all that. But yeah, definitely we'll have security to stop cable thieves. We don't want them stealing this cable. Probably we got like 1 kilo, and they'll get like, I don't know, maybe if they're lucky they'll get like 50 cent if they're lucky. So not very good, because it's obviously going to cost me a lot more than 50 cent. It's going to cost me €100, I should imagine, to put that right. There you go. That's life. That's life. It happens. You got to take the rough with the smooth. I don't really get upset about many things these days, to be honest with you, because it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, wife's been away on holiday for a month, so I've had the place to myself for a month, but she's coming back today. So today we're going to get this finished off up here. Let's go check it out. We're doing a bit of the roof, a bit of the dial on the roof. We're just doing all these bits. A bit hard to explain from down here, but let's go and have a look up there, innit? Check it out, see what's going on the very top floor, on the roof of the roof of the roof of the whole building. Okay. Not so easy to get up here, like, but it's doable. Been looking into me spending again, like, oh my god, it's out of control, like, out of control. I'm doing like €6,000 a month into this build here every month for the next 10 months. It's probably going to take to get all this done, and that's 10 months of dry weather. I'm probably not going to work in January, February, March in Nosy Be. I might go to Tulia, finish my bar and sell it, get rid of it. I need the money. So that's probably the plan, is in the rainy season here, it won't be rainy in Tulia. Literally rains there maybe 5 days a year, whereas here it'll be like pretty much every day. So that's the plan. Go there, get the cash. Maybe I can sell the bar once I've made, because I need to make a shell. At the moment I've got a half-built bar, and it's not easy for somebody to go in there and go, oh yeah, this is where the bar would go, this is where the dance floor would be, this is where the toilets would be. It's not easy for people to recognise it, because it's basically got no plans with it. It's in my head. So I need to finish the shell. So I'm going to finish the shell, and then everybody can see and go, oh yeah, this is where the bar would go. Okay, yeah, I can see it now, yeah. And then they can buy it and finish it off how they want to finish it off, with tiles and whatever else, you know. That's me. That's what I'm thinking. I'm also thinking I need some more money. I need some more income, because not only have I got €6,000 a month going out on this build here, I've got another 2,500 maybe going out in England for mortgages, bills there. I've got another €2,500 that go out on investments. I've got 10,000, 11,000 euros going out. Plus my living costs here is probably €1,000 to live in Madagascar for me, my wife, family. €1,000 a month. So it's €12,000, yeah? Is that right? That's too much. I ain't got €12,000 worth of income. That's my problem. So I need to start doing some flipping. I need to flip a few things. I need to do some business. So I'm thinking that I might send my wife to Tanner and she can go and buy some motorbikes, and then she can bring them back here and her staff can sell those motorbikes. That'd be a nice plan to bring money into her pocket and into this building that she owns, because we need the money for this building. So that's the plan. But in 10 months time, we'll be laughing. We'll be in a good situation, because the income from this apartment will be more than she spends for the whole family to live here. So it's good. We're going to have, I don't know, €2,000 a month coming in off this building when it's done, with 4 apartments, a shop downstairs as well. The other shop's doing all right. That's good news. The shop and the car wash is doing all right. The car wash is finished. I was going to get me staff to run it, but I'm thinking I don't want to get more staff. I want to do as little amount of work with staff as possible. You know, I don't want too many staff. I want to start calming it down a bit now. So I think the car wash, I'm going to rent it out. I'm going to see if I can find somebody to rent it. I'm going to put on that billboard right down there in the middle there, I'm going to put car wash on there. Do a sign. I paid the guy. He should be coming today, tomorrow to get it started. I paid him half the money to get the materials. So he's going to put a car wash sign there. And then I think I can rent that out for maybe 400,000, about €80 a month. Plus the shop rents out for €80 as well next door. That's €160. And the rent is €40 for the whole plot, which is nice. So I'm making 3 times the rent which is spot on. Subletting, very, very good. I like that. And hopefully I can buy that land eventually, because this land would be really nice if I could just get a little bit more land just after where all these planks are and all that. After that is not my land, you know. So it'd be nice if I could buy that and just buy the next door with the red roofs there, those 2 red roofs. Buy that area there. Be very, very nice, that, like, very, very nice indeed. Bit more room to play with, and also I can build another few apartments there, maybe another 3 apartments on that side. But yeah, we've been doing this, we've been filling all these in. So all this is filled in to a certain height, so it's the same height as this colourful, what do they call it? Labasse, they call it here. This colourful labasse. And then on top of that, we're ready to lay the cement. It's going to be about 15-16 centimetres thick of concrete, and then on top of that we'll do a smooth level across it to make it sure it's all level. We wait for the rains. When it puddles, we know where the puddles are, we'll cement the puddles out as well, so sitting rain can't stay on the roof. That's very good. That's the plan. We need to do it all in one day, the whole lot, and that's going to be a big long day. It's going to be maybe 12 hours of maybe 25 guys, 12 hours of constant, like, mixing cement, mixing. So there you go. This floor's good. Let's see if we can get down without breaking my neck here. Okay. Oh my! There we go. Strange ladder they've got there, like, very strange. Not very straight at all, not very good. No equal gaps. All this is wired, which is good for outside lights. This is the problem when you show stuff on YouTube. You're alerting thieves, like, you know, that, like, I've just shown you a cupboard full of cement. You know, if there's thieves watch my channel, they could think, yeah, let's go there tonight and see if we can steal some cement. But they'll be met with a dangerous dog and a dangerous guy as well, who's security. So good luck with that. But I don't think it's a good plan to be showing everything on YouTube. You've got to be careful, which is why a few months ago I thought, I'm quitting YouTube, because I didn't want my whole life out there on YouTube, you know. But I'm back to it, aren't I? I'm back to it again. I actually did want to quit. It wasn't some sort of a prank or something to get attention, to get more subs and that. Or, what, you know, pity me, subscribe to my channel. It wasn't any of that. It was I didn't want to do YouTube anymore, because I didn't want my whole life exposed on YouTube. Yeah, so this apartment here is fantastic. It's nearly finished. The roof is literally going to go on tomorrow. It was going to go on today, but we've been set back. So maybe even tomorrow it won't go on now, because we're using a lot of the materials that are for that roof to cement the floor downstairs. So maybe it'll be towards the end of this week we'll get that done. Wednesday, Thursday maybe. But anyway, by the end of this week, bang, we're going to be in a good situation. Then we can get on with the outside. Once we've done all that, we'll sand cement all these walls outside, the whole lot, the whole exterior. Get it all sanded, cemented, all straight, all smooth, nice and secure. Then we'll get the windows in, all the apartments, get them all in, the doors in, so we've got nice, secure, dry units. And then we can get busy unit by unit, putting the kitchens, bathrooms, tiles, furniture, light fittings, and everything in. That's what we can do, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to start with this apartment here that I sold to one of the subscribers, get this one finished and get it ready for him. Oh, yeah! Doesn't need too much, right? Doesn't need too much. Yeah, it just needs the floors. Get the floors put in. Most of the walls have been sand cemented, which is good. The ceilings need sand cementing. We need to do all the ceilings throughout. That needs to be done. Yep, need to do all the ceilings throughout. And then build the kitchen. And all is good. Very, very good. But yeah, that's apartment 3. Then we've got apartment 2, which we've just been in, and apartment 1 below that, which is pretty much the same as apartment 2. These 2 bottom ones. I was going to board these up and just leave them, but I was thinking the other day, I actually said the other day, what happens if rats eat into the cables, right? And sure enough, rats have come, Madagascar rats have come here and ate into my cables with a knife or a pair of scissors and stole the cable. That's what's happened. But yeah, I like this apartment. This is very nice. This view here from the living room is just a fantastic view. Very, very good. I don't know if you've seen my video the other day, but Bataloka, the incognito bar restaurant, went on fire, along with the casino went on fire next door, and also it caught a bit of the roof of the Zeebuburger restaurant as well. Not good. Like they put grass roofs on, they can't help themselves but put these grass roofs on like this. They have to put these grass roofs on, like, and it's just really, really dangerous, like, you know. These guys, they're busy. These are busy. They're building a house directly within the old house. They've literally just pulled that down last week, and as you can see at the back, the foundation hasn't even been done for the next part of the building. It's just they've got the fair rebar there. It's not in the hole. They need to dig that in, but they're already breeze blocking around the front here. Like, they are busy boys, and they're going to fly it up. I think it's going to be 2-story, and she's probably going to have a shop, I should imagine. Maybe she's going to have 2 shops. Maybe she's going to have 2. It looks like 2 units, doesn't it? One there and one there, exactly the same. I think she's going to have 2 units, and then she's going to live at the back and upstairs, or she's going to have an apartment upstairs. I think that's what she's going to do. I don't know the plan though. Be interesting to find out. Be interesting to find out. Holiday season, yeah, is well underway. Samara was quite good. It's been a lot of foreigners here, many, and it's still doing all right. It's still quite a lot of people knocking around. A lot of rich Madagascar who maybe live abroad are here, or from Tana, from the capital. Many of them, like, they're here. It's good. It's very good. Nosy Be's doing all right. It's doing all right. It's developing slowly but surely. And now President Michael's changed the law and took all the Sarama land, which 85% of this island used to be rented by a company called Sarama, who was a sugar cane producer. And they basically planted sugarcane all over this island and used the locals that were here as sugarcane farmers. And then they, obviously, as jobs became available, there was 4,000 staff, I think. They got behind with the payments on the staff. I think they went basically bankrupt in Nosy Be towards the end of their contract, which was like a 50-year contract, say, for example. I don't know the length of their contract, but let's say it was 50-year. And the contract was coming to run out, and they decided that they were going to give the land away to the people. So they give a plot of land to each person who worked for them as compensation for not paying, and then not paying the wages, and then they disappeared. But they still claimed all the land was theirs. They kept the claim of it, and this president who's in charge now, he's turned around and said, "That's it, we're done. You're out. It's got all the land reversed back to the government. If you've got a claim on the land, if you've got act advance for the land, if you occupy the land, then you can apply for full paperwork, and then obviously the government will make €2 a metre, which is good for the government, like, very, very good for the government. And it's good for the people. It's good for me, because my full book for this building here, I've just built this building and put, I don't know, €250,000 or something into this building when it's done, and I've got no full paperwork for it. My wife's got no full paperwork for it. The full paperwork sitting in the office in Hellville. It's 98% done. It just needs to be one signature and handed over, and we need to pay something like €60 to get it. That's all. That's the rest to pay. It's like after a long process, because the paperwork was frozen when Sarama went bankrupt and closed down. They froze all the paperwork for the whole island, so nobody could get paperwork. So everybody's going to be very, very happy. This guy next door, apparently he wants me to build a retaining wall here against this here, because my wall is... He's scared that this whole house is going to fall down. That's what it is. Apparently, they're scared the house is going to fall down there and crush this hut and kill all the people inside it, and maybe that hut as well. But I don't think that's going to happen, for one. And two, they're awkward. They're a little bit awkward, the people who own this land next door. So tricky to deal with. They can put you in the justice for no reason, you know. So I could agree to maybe do this wall here and then cut some of those small banana plants down, and they sue me for cutting the bananas down, you know, because I had to cut them down because they're in the way of where the wall was going to be. Or I can get half of it done, and then they turn around and say, no, you're not allowed on my land anymore. Get off my land. So I don't need the hassle, so I don't know. But it is in my interest in a way to fix this corner down here, because it is starting to crumble away underneath the foundation there. So it is in my interest. But it's they're the sort of people that like to blackmail you into situations, you know. And I don't like to be blackmailed by people. So I don't know what's going to go on there, but I'm going to have to speak to them and say, what's your plan? What's the game? What's the plan? And see what happens. Like, oh dear, how many cement was that? 3 cement, half a room, 6, 9, 12, 15, 20, 50 cement, 45 cement, 40 cement, 40 cement at $8 a bag, plus the sand, plus the labour, plus the gravel. Not too cheap. Not too cheap. Absolutely sucking me dry, this building, like. Really is, but worth it. You know, I'm so happy to own this. Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing, Eno? Come on! Very, very nice, Lavrulu. Very, very clean. Tara. Good. This woman carries a kitchen round with her. Is this the same one? Huh? Is this the same one that carries the kitchen round with her? The whole kitchen? Is that the one who was here this morning, Mananjay? What's she doing here, like? Cooking? Why is she cooking, like? Yeah?
That's his wife.
Pastor bro's wife. I'm going to sack some of these staff, like. I've got too many staff. I literally need to get rid of some. I can't pay. I'm paying out in staff. Whoa. I'm paying out in staff 8 million, like. 8 million a month or something. I need to be paying out about 4 million. So I literally got too many staff for certain, like. Gonna have to calm it down just a little bit, Get the A team is what I need. I need the A team to work here. I need 7 good guys, strong, reliable guys that I can leave here, leave to it, so I can go and sort out other business to get vula, to get money, to pay the bills. That's what I need. I'm not in financial difficulty. I do have investments. I do have cash in stocks and stuff like that. I just don't want to pull the cash from the stocks. And I can stop investing in the UK if I wanted to, into USA stock market, into UK stock market. I could stop doing that, into crypto. But I want to do that for my future, because I want to stop in 6 years' time. I want to stop. I want to be worth. And the plan is to be worth £2 million sterling in 6 years from now. And then off 2 million, I'll draw 5%. 100,000 a year. At the moment, I spend 12,000 a year. Let's say 15,000 a year. So if I can build my wealth to 2 million and draw 5% and get 100,000, I'm gonna, 7x my life? 7x my life from the age of 56. That's what I'm gonna do. And be sitting on, ha ha ha, missed it, unlucky, oh la la. Lucky boy, like. What are you doing? Is it lunchtime or something? Is it lunchtime or what? What time is it? Oh la la! Oh la la! Oh la la! Right, we need security here tonight. We're going to get our security guy here tonight and secure these cables so no more get nicked, no more get stolen. I don't know whether he stole it or whether he did it for jealousy reasons or what. I don't know. Who knows? Probably for theft, for just to get a few thousand Ari, 5,000 Ari, €1, so they can buy some cat or some beetle nut to chew on. Boom! That's it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now. We're out.